Hello everyone and welcome to the Beach City Esports Overwatch stream. My name as always is Nikki J. I will be focusing on all of our games here today. Thank you to the NAEL for being our proud partners. We are getting straight into the action as we have the Gold Beach City Trash Pandas going up against the Connecticut Storm, Gold as well. So we are expecting a great game here today as we see things get started. Lane Bugatti is far going to take to the skies as Mercy is going to play that pharmacy role. Let's hop into that first person point of view of Lane Bugatti as he is chasing down that diva a little bit, but going to head back to the site to focus on the Junkrat, who does get taken out by Torbjorn. Gotta get that name down, huh? Alright. Good shots coming here from the sky. Winston with a good shield to try and protect himself. But that is Theon. Russ did it, who's going to get right in there. Not afraid to go inside himself. Doesn't matter whose shield it is. And all that looks left for Connecticut mainly over here is that Winston. He's doing a great job of trying to stay alive, but it looks like this will be the end as it is. As him and Soldier happen to fall. Russ doing a great job, just, playing that tank role perfectly. Not pushing up too far, but at the same time trying to push them back and keep as much distance between them and the objective as they can. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds, it's looking really good so far. So let's keep moving on. We'll take a look over at Moira, who does already have her ultimate. This is Leah, Mushroom Cat 5, who is managing to make Moira look like it might be a DPS character, not a support. She does a good job doing good damage here and then backing up, but with Winston's ult coming in, this is going to be a little scary. This will be a good enough reason for her to use her ult, and she's going to try and focus at Winston with it. And that's exactly what she does and saves Torbjorn's life with a D.Va Bomb, just barely able to get out of there. Russ will fall from that D.Va Bomb, but only losing one player in a situation like that, that's a W. As they do manage to wipe Connecticut's whole squad that were on the point, and Connecticut will make the smart decision to regroup, come right back. As their Lucio gets straight into the action as well as their Soldier. That does not work out well. As Roadhog, which is Asu George, does a great job of taking him out quick with Moira and gets a quick heal for Mushroom Cat. Mushroom Cat sees that Lane Bugatti the far needs a quick heal. That's exactly what she'll get. Reinhardt's going to start pushing out for Connecticut. And they're making a good push to try and get towards this front door. They have Roadhog low, but he is getting the heals as they decide this is the right time to use their ultimates. Lane Bugatti and George Asu use their ultimates at the same time and just completely shut down that push. Roadhog versus Roadhog. But you just see the amazing teamwork here by the Trash Pandas. You see Zarya give Roadhog the shield and Moira give him the healing orb. So, you're just not going to be able to take out the Roadhog very quickly like that. As Lane Bugatti looks like he may have eliminated himself. And this is looking like a really strong push by Connecticut. They're able to get over here on the point and take out at least 3. So this is going to be their shot. They are looking really good right now. Really smart push out of them. As Cassidy, CT Storm 2 takes out 2 with their ultimate. Beach Cities is falling now. Will it be enough? Do they have enough time with 3 on the site and only Russ alive for the Trash Pandas? It does seem like Connecticut's going to be able to get in here. Unless Russ gets his ultimate like he did. He's going to go ahead and use it and try to slow him down. Moira use her ultimate. That's 3 down. 4 down. Beach City. Will they be able to do it? They managed to push them all off the site. Cassidy tries to get in, but isn't going to be able to. And that will do it for the first round. Oh my gosh. Right when you think Connecticut's going to easily be able to take that objective after that really strong push they had. You got to shout out Russ did it first off, who instead of just trying to been having a really great time and getting so much better. The chemistry is amazing. And you could just see it in their gameplay. Like, that's exactly the situation that shows you why you practice. It's not easy to lose a whole point by 6 people and then be patient enough to get back and time your ultimates like that to take over. So, really great job by the Trash Pandas. Man, let's give some love to Connecticut right there. It wasn't looking so good at the beginning, just getting kind of held by this red bus over here. But they came up with a great strategy to push through, use some ultimates, and they got straight onto that objective. And if it wasn't for 2 ultimates from the side of Trash Pandas, they would have got that objective for sure. So we have a game on our hands, folks. As we got the up top view here, it looks like Connecticut's just going to play from the objective instead of trying to hold that first choke point by the bus. As no one is yet to fall, but you do see Mercy and Pharmacy doing their thing again, just staying a little outside the action. But CT Storm 8 and 1 able to get 2 eliminations, or make that one. One was just Torbjorn's Torres. Torbjorn comes in and gets 2 eliminations of his own. He said, "Don't talk about me going down. I'm right here." As they are all able to clear out Connecticut. And it looks like they're going to keep their support players over here on the objective and have the rest of the squad move up and try to stop them from even getting a chance of slowing them down. And that's why George is here. Asu, he doesn't care if Hammy pushes up and pushes his support. It is not going to work. And that is going to do it for our first game. Trash Pandas 1-0 so far in this series. Really just great teamwork right there. Again, you see Mushroom Cat 5 stays on the objective after they clear out the team the first time. And they have the rest of the team push forward towards the Connecticut Storm spawn. Therefore, they're not able to easily get to the objective and stop them from taking those points. Like, the only player they could have go was Hammy, and the second he got there, they have George there waiting to help the Moira get that elimination. So overall, just great job by the Trash Pandas. Folks, we are going to get this next map going, so we'll be back in about, I guess, 2 minutes. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. just like I said, folks, we are back. And we are missing our camera. There we go. Alright, folks. We are here on the second game of our series. We will have the Trash Pandas on defense, or on attack, excuse me. And Connecticut will be defending as we get right into the action here. We see Connecticut holding this first arch choke point here on the map. Don't worry, we will be in first person soon. I just want to make sure we can get a whole scope of what's going on here. And what's going on here is the Trash Pandas are coming at them quick, able to get 3 to fall early. As it looks like we have some battles going on here on towards the side of the map, and Nehemiah's going to try and get out of there as quick as he can. They do a good job so far, able to get to this first objective, lock it down, and start moving this payload forward. As you see Nehemiah up against two, but teammates come to help him out. And they spot Anna up the top side. Let's see what they decide to do. Nehemiah's gonna get some information, figure out where the Reinhardt is, figure out where the Anna went, does get eyes on Reaper, gonna have to back up, and his team is gonna be right there to help him out. We see Lambugatti get revived. Oh, not a good look for George here. Oh gosh, sorry. And Reaper, this is Lambugatti, gets some help on Zarya, and they take her out real quick. And they're going to keep moving this payload forward as we see their damage players playing a bit aggressive, trying to keep the rest of the Connecticut team from getting close. As Torbjorn runs straight out here, manages to get Reaper down to 50 health, but the heals do come in. A Sigma asteroid comes in from George, and that will be 2 down from the Connecticut side. Here comes Reinhardt with the pin, able to grab the Mercy. The Reaper is getting chased by Reinhardt, but a good teleport will get him out of dodge. Only sitting a 5 health Reinhardt, not afraid to chase him down. Reinhardt was going to do everything he can in his power to take out this Reaper, but doesn't manage to get it. Lambugatti with a crazy 1v1 we saw going on there. Shout out to Mushroom Cat 5 who showed up just in time to heal Reaper Lambugatti and allow him to win that fight. That is why support players are so important, as we see 4 down right now for Connecticut, but they do have 2 ultimates ready. But with 5 ultimates ready from the side of Beach City, there is going to be some chaos here in a moment. We see Mercy able to take out Torbjorn. Russ able to take out Baptiste. They are getting up to this final part of the checkpoint. The escort is almost escorted to where it needed to go, which is here on the back of the map. George is able to take out Torbjorn. Lambugatti able to take out Baptiste. We'll head on back over to him, able to take out their Reaper before he gets to use his ultimate. They're doing everything they can. Connecticut is to try and get through to this point. A huge stun by CT Storm 1. Does eventually get taken out, but really smart play there and really good timing of that ultimate. Just team just not quite able to get up there. Torbjorn sets his turret. They focus it. Zarya comes on, but not able to step into that point, as it looks like George was purposely trying to hold the square they could come into to start that overtime. But they will successfully get 3 points on that attack round, and we will see what Connecticut is able to do to respond and get 3 points of their own. As I will take us over to where we will be seeing the fight begin. We'll be over here back at this objective spot. Let's see if anyone will start spawning in. Got about 3 seconds. This will be our VIP spot. What kind of car is this? You know, this thing is really nice, the license plate. I'm rich. So it looks like we're escorting some fancy guy. Really nice car they got going on here. As we will follow the trash pandas into their setup. Sorry about that, folks. I got a message saying we were having some issues with the Zarya AI on the other team. So hopefully that'll be a good fix. Alright, we are right back into action. Sorry about that, guys. And here we go, Connecticut. The huge opening here at the start. Able to get onto this objective with all 5. And they make it look easy this time. As we have someone in the chat named Wasted. Oh, thanks. Please, try to refrain from, saying what you said, but thank you for being in the chat. And here we go with CCT Storm, able to take out Mushroom Cat, Torbjorn able to take out Neo. And it looks like Connecticut's still doing a great job of pushing back on this Beach City Trash Pandas team. They are starting to move this escort and starting to look much more like a team, doing just great damage all around. Especially after that first round. It was not looking as amazing there. Yeah, Russ did it, able to take out CT Storm 7. That's Moira. Sorry about that, guys. As it looks like the Trash Pandas were able to regroup and push them back a little bit, but Connecticut's onto something here. Big fight. Torbjorn able to take out Mushroom Cat 5. So we see Zarya. Oh no. Yeah, Zarya and Mercy up here on the roof just trying to do some damage. They don't notice that Reinhardt's still there, able to get the pin on George. And does get the elimination. And I don't think these two Junkrats know that they're having a fight to the death here. 1v1 up here on the top. And Lambugatti is able to win that one. Here we go. They're just trying not to allow Connecticut to get any further, taking the fight straight to the escort. Hop back into that first person point of view, right into George Winston using their ultimate. Able to take out one. Make it two. And just getting everybody low. Now just focusing on that Moira. Where did she teleport to? We do not know. And here they go. Asu up in the front with the other tank. That's Russ did it. Russ getting jumped on by the Reinhardt, but George is right there to back him up. He's gonna just try and focus on this Moira really quick before getting to the Reinhardt. Does get taken out though. Lambugatti here to put in the shots. Nehemiah gets taken out as well. Is Reinhardt able to pin past the Trash Pandas team and put themselves in a really good position because they're getting so many heals. Right, as we see Reinhardt does end up falling, and that'll be the opening for the rest of this Trash Pandas team to get the elims. As we see 5 fall, make it 6. The whole Connecticut team taken out there, and they're gonna regroup and try to head back towards this point. With only 50 seconds remaining, it's gonna have to be a really strong push here. Oh, Bugatti gets saved by the bell. Got hit by that pin, but the rest of the team focused at Reinhardt quick and didn't allow them to take out their teammate. Storm does find 3 eliminations here. Zarya is just staying strong and heading straight to this escort, but Mushroom Cat there to take her out. As time winds down to 20 seconds left. You see Mercy get up to Russ. Getting those good heals in George. Focusing on the Moira. Make it a soldier and a Reinhardt too now. As this is going to be the final push for Connecticut, but they do fall by Russ. Is anyone able to make it to the point? Yes, there is one. Keeping the overtime clock going, but on that, they do get taken out by Lambugatti, and that will do it for our first series of the day. The Gold Beach City Trash Pandas take out the Gold Connecticut Storm. Trash Pandas teamwork looked just absolutely amazing today. The communication was there. Every time someone needed some help, you know, they were there. Like, a perfect example is Lambugatti getting hit by that that pin there by the Reinhardt, and then the whole team taking the Reinhardt out in that 1 second they could to not allow their teammate to go down. So just really huge plays by them. But man, shout out to Connecticut. They looked really good today, especially in this last game. They started coming out way quicker, and it was just really fun to get to watch that. So shout out both teams, man. We are going to get ready for our next game here in 30 minutes at 11, or that'll be 2 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll see you folks then. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. About 30-minute intermission, but we are here and ready to go. This game will be from our Silver Division, and both teams actually happen to be from right here at Beach City Esports. We have our Beach City Esport Goddesses versus the Beach City Esport Trash Pandas. Today we have a new player to the Goddesses team. The Goddesses have Super Gamer, Maria playing as Diva for the first time, her first game here. So let's go ahead and take a look at her perspective. From what I've gotten to learn about Maria this past week is she is a huge Overwatch fan, has a lot of time clocked, loves to talk about it, just one of those players you love to have on your team because they're genuinely passionate about the game. And that is something that trickles over to everyone else on the team, so we are super lucky and excited to have her here. As we can tell, she knows what she's doing with this Diva movement. Find yourself a lot of great spots, keeps badgering the other team, but not afraid to go back to the objective. As we head on over to Squeak Mouse, playing as Mercy. Just trying to find somebody that might need some heals, keeping the objective clear. Just about all you can ask for, as someone was on the point there, as we see BC Sports 4 is Zenyatta trying to take on the Roadhog. That is not going to be an easy task, as we do see some players here needing some heals, as we get the heals back on over to Mushroom Cat. Seven's taking the Reinhardt on head on. A good shield to give her some space to back up, and the heals are coming through steadily from Squeak Mouse, who's doing a great job there. Just playing that support role, keeping her team healthy. Let's head on over to the other team here. We got Very Spooky coming straight for Super Gamer and the Diva. The Diva, they're there, and they're looking strong today. The Goddess is just really playing well as a team. Everyone getting heals, and Tang's playing up front, trying to keep the Trash Pandas from getting towards this first objective. Oh, and Zevins with the huge ultimate to take out two, or at least get the three players low. And the res is not going to come through for the Trash Pandas, as Super Gamer's got the Diva Bomb. Reinhardt's there to shield it off. As I believe Reaper was trying to use their ultimate there, but the Diva was able to take him out. As they are getting pushed back towards their spawn, it looks like the Trash Pandas are going to find an opportunity to regroup here. Doomfist going for the heals. It's Very Spooky. He's going to try and get up top and maybe come down with that Hammer Fist. As Mushroom Cat playing his Bastion, able to take out two with the ultimate. Make it three. As we'll head back on over to the Goddesses side, Super Gamer getting straight in the faces of Doomfist and Reinhardt. Does not want them to get this objective easily. And that's not even going to be easy. It looks like if you want that objective, it's going to be super hard, because they are here to play. Diva with some crazy eliminations already gets that ultimate back. Going to try and just focus on that droid from Baptiste. Here we go, the Sigma ult from Zoe picks up 4. That's Zevins. Sends him back down, and Super Gamer is going to use that ultimate and get straight in the mix. Able to take out 2, gets the droid back. Gonna go ahead and try and focus on Mercy. That's Jimbo Slice. Doing great damage, just trying to finish it off, and that's exactly what she does. But she's got a Baptiste, and the rest of the Trash Pandas looking at her, so she's gonna do what all Divas do best. Hit the boosties out of there, and get back to work. As Junkrat for the Goddesses, able to take out 2. Man, we are seeing Super Gamer put on a clinic along with all of the BC Goddesses, and that will do it for the time. No one able to get on point. Very Spooky close, but round 1 goes to a beautiful hold by the Goddesses. So after the first round, we will stay 0-0. Great round from the Goddesses. Trash Pandas, we know how real they are. They are actually, I believe, towards the top, maybe even the first place in the leaderboard so far of this season, this summer 2022 season. So we know they aren't gonna just feel bad for themselves and lose. They are gonna be right back here to put that pressure onto the goddesses. So basically, what I'm saying is we have an amazing game on our hands. As we get ready, it will be the goddesses attacking and the trash pandas defending the objective. I've never taken a good look at this statue. I think this is where Zenyatta's from. Cause that kind of looks like Zenyatta. He's got like a floating orb thing. I'm not too sure who that is though. No writing or plaques here. I'll try to get that information for you later, folks. As here we go again. The Trash Pandas choosing to play. Instead of waiting for them to get to the objective, they're going to try and take control of this red bus here towards the first choke point, towards the objective. So we're getting a good look from a bird's eye view. Zedman's able to take out Mercy. BC Sports 11 able to take out Ryan, but Grebin's on the side of the Trash Pandas able to take out one himself. So we're getting some even trades here, but it looks like Mushroom Cat, the Bastion, is able to get all the way towards the objective, which is definitely going to cause some trouble here for the Trash Pandas if they're not able to get anyone through the back, and that's exactly why. The Goddesses take the first game because they only needed that second, and they do it. The Goddesses, the new player gave them some energy, and they just looked absolutely terrific today from the side of their teamwork. Everyone healing, every tanks up front, damages. As you can see here, Mushroom Cat just setting up and going to work. And this isn't even with their ultimate. So man, the Goddess is just coming out great. But don't forget about the Trash Pandas. They will be back next game. And that is a promise, folks. We will be back 2 minutes as we just set up this custom lobby for the next game. Thanks. See you soon. Yeah.
And it's like it has a room where it is. It's not like the whole thing is a room.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
And I claimed the objective because they were attacking me.
Ooh. Nice. Do you know how to do the spectator mode?
Yeah.
So we'll go to each player by hitting F1, F2, and then the other team will be F8 through 12. So could you introduce yourself to the stream really quick?
Okay, so I'm Sam, and I want to be an announcer when I grow up, so I'm doing this here, and I'm going to be an announcer.
Oh yeah, Sam has dreams of one day being an amazing commentator, and I think that's exactly what you'll be. So what are you seeing so far here from the first game?
I'm seeing that the goddesses are getting to low health, but Squeak Mouse is helping them hold,
Definitely.
and there are some kills on the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, it looks like so the goddesses here are gonna try and hold this first choke point of the map and not really allow for the Trash Pandas to get towards this objective. Unless, of course, they can find a way to sneak around like you were talking about a little bit, right?
They're going to try to probably use the side room or like the really uncommon, there's like a side attack.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, the Trash Pandas are pressuring. Super Game is down in the objective, and the Trash Pandas have pushed enough.
That's right. So we'll head on over to the perspective of the Trash Pandas. We'll take a look at Grebbins. Did you know Grebbins is the brother of Zebins on the other team? So they're duking it out right now, brother versus sister. And both players are just incredible. They've both been here since I started streaming here, and they're both so good at the game, and it's so fun to see them improve each season.
And there's also a lot of ults on both sides. Mushroom Cat, Squeak Mouse, and then very spooky. Weapon just uses, and BC Sport 6 also has this. And then Jimbo Slice just used his.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot different side of the Trash Pandas this game. You know, last game it looked like the goddesses, you know, just came out amazing. They came out hot, took the game over really quick. But the Trash Pandas are a really good team. They're actually first place on the leaderboard of our bracket right now. So they're not the type of team that's going to lay down and let you win the next one. They're coming out hot. So this is going to be a really great series, I think.
Almost going to the second objective for the payload. And there's another really good battle. Super Gamer is just being pressured and killed.
Yeah, she does. Able to take out one, but there goes her droid, and she's going to have to try and run, but Grebbins does not want to nobody wants to let that happen on the team. They will chase her down and start continuing to push this payload further.
Squeak Mouse gets eliminated, and then looks like Zebby's in big trouble.
Yeah, you don't want that Reinhardt hammer that close to you now, do you? It can get scary, especially with the Orisa right there behind.
And then Super Gamer trying to put on the pressure. And then Mushroom Cat is on the side but dies.
Although Super Gamer does get taken out, that is what you want to see from your diva. You want them to try and get in, put some pressure on, and then back right out and get those heals.
They're pressuring on Sigma's shield. Pressuring in.
Take a look over at Dragon here, trying to just keep the team healthy, playing as Moira. And they are getting really close to getting this escort to where they want it. Just got to get through a couple more players as we see one fall. We see Mushroom Cat fall from Dragon, and Jimbo Slice gets a res onto very spooky.
Mouse is just flushed.
Oh no, and Zenyatta falls.
Oh, this is disaster. It looks like the Trash Pandas made it all free with plenty of time.
Yeah.
Zebin's just fighting in, but he is also down.
So it looks like they will get here with no contest. And the Trash Pandas come out in this second game on fire. They were not feeling great about that first game loss. But here...
The wage mode.
Yeah, so we're going to have to... They're going to have to really focus on the clock here, the goddesses. Because the Trash Pandas were able to get that with a lot of time left, so...
340.
Yeah, so... It's going to be interesting to see how this part of the game plays out. You want to give us a quick fly-through of the map, maybe? Do you know how to do that? You'll hit W and these to turn, and you'll use the mouse to to move. It's a bit funky, huh? It's weird, huh? You get used to it, though. And if you want to go up, you hold E.
Here are the trash pandas.
There you go. So that's alright. So if you go through
Slide room here.
And so this is probably where we're gonna see the trash pandas set up for their defense. Probably try to get more towards the spawn is what they're gonna do, and not allow for the goddesses to get too far. And here it goes.
Look at Super Gamer destroying the turrets immediately. Definitely don't want that.
Yeah, those turrets can get annoying when you don't spot them out quick enough.
And then just get mowed.
Yeah, and you're like, how am I losing all this health?
Super Gamer's on the sideline trying to get it, but he was spotted, and that's really dangerous when you're okay.
Yeah, she's probably
And
just
then
gonna.
she's being attacked from behind, it looks like, or just being attacked.
Yeah, it seems like she had a good little plan there where she could put damage in, and if she needs to, go back for that health pack. But she did not know the Reinhardt was there, who gets a really good swing on her, but the Reinhardt was low. Not sure if he was able to get taken out as Batch and Mushroom Cat able to pick up an elimination on Jimbo. And we saw the Goddesses have a lot of success with that Bastion last game. So that could be why we saw the switch back here. As Super Gamer doing a great job of trying to make sure those turrets aren't going to bother any of her teammates if she spots out the next one. Here we go.
She can try to get a kill next. No, she cannot.
She gets her droid back. Bastion picks up 3 eliminations.
Oh, darn.
And Squeak Mouse gets a res onto Zevin, so this might be their opportunity to keep going
Ooh,
and push on as, yeah, go ahead and we'll take a look back at Super Gamer, who spots out very spooky, is there with Zenyatta. Gonna try and get on the high ground and get some shots in from a new angle.
She's probably gonna go back and when she has her ults and just try to get huge.
Yeah. So it looks like she's gonna push to the objective to force the Trash Pandas to come back and take her out, which might just allow for her teammates to start moving forward. So we'll take a look as we imagine she's gonna get taken out. That play allowed for Sigma to get all the way up to here. But little did she know they were right there, ready for it. And it doesn't seem like she has many teammates with her. She's not getting any heals.
What happened?
Well, let's take a look over at the Trash Panda side as they're trying to hold this defense.
They're doing very well.
Yeah. They're able to sniff out that play from the Diva, and then, Sigma was doing the right thing by pushing up when that happened, but her teammates just weren't quite able to get with her.
Super Gamer just being
Yep.
drained.
Doing again, just...
Oh, but the ult! Baptiste's in trouble!
Oh, and he survives with 20 HP, and the heals come in. But again, this should be enough for the rest of the team to push forward.
Finally,
As Dragon's the last one here. Super Gamer still alive!
Oh my god!
Still managed.
Baby Diva is magic right now.
Yeah, she's absolutely magic. Like, how
And
do you
then-
stay alive as a baby Diva that long? On point. Like, how? It doesn't make sense. It's like you said, it's magic. You know what it is? It's hard practice.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It is training. It is working hard.
Definitely.
And getting better at the game as her team is able to take that A objective, and they will start moving this payload forward.
It also takes very long.
Yeah.
Because I've played this game for 2 years, and I just started playing to be able to do that. So
I know,
it's
right?
really hard.
It is so difficult because you just have such a little health.
And then you have to jump out of the battle with no skills.
Yeah.
And like a gun that's like, I don't know.
It's kind of powerful, but like you can't protect yourself. You can't run away. You can't. There's just nothing you could do.
It's a choice. If you want to get a kill with your mech with turning in, you can just get sweeped. But if you can sneak in and they're all crowded up, you can just do a huge damage. And if you have your ultimate, you can just blow them up.
Oh yeah. And you know what we didn't realize is whoever, I think it must have been Squeak Mouse that was with her. We have to shout out Squeak Mouse because She must have been getting heals when she went on that rain, the diva. Like, she must have been getting great heals because there was a lot of enemy trash pandas around her. So just great team effort as we see the trash pandas go to a quick start after the escort gets moved. We see 5 fall from the goddesses as they will regroup and try to get back towards this escort. We'll head on over to Mushroom Cat.
Oh, but it's crushed before the tank can be used.
Yeah, we saw Super Gamer there able to take out 2 with her ultimate.
Well, it was actually 1, but she got the immortality.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's on the wall, Squeak Mouse taking him out.
Yeah, someone had to do it. There we go. Gets a revive onto Zevins. That's going to be huge. As she starts to get pushed, Zevin's shield is going to help out a lot. As there he goes. They get the shield in, they take him out. And it looks like Super Gamer switched over to Orisa instead of Diva. That's going to be an interesting change. We'll see how that helps play out towards moving this escort.
Yeah, because the supercharger could help a lot.
Yeah. And, you know, sometimes just having that extra shield based on the lineup of the enemy team could help out a lot. So, like, a Reinhardt is going to have a harder time getting all the way up here. You know, like, Reinhardt's good against shields, but it's just not going to be easy for teams to do a lot of damage. Especially when you have 2 shields and a Bastion. Like, whoa.
Oh, the trash pandas let Doom. The Bastion cannot be on the payload like that.
Yeah, that is scary.
It cannot.
That is a scary sight as they do manage to push the Bastion off of the payload. Bastion will set up.
Especially with the 2 shields, the Bastion is really dangerous.
Ooh, but a huge force field there by the Trash Pandas that cut the Bastion off from being able to do any damage. And that allows for them to take out 5. As we head on back over to the Trash Pandas, we see them make a huge effort at holding them there. And with only 20 seconds left.
This is going to be the last battle.
Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, and then 2 almost ready,
Oh.
and then 1 almost ready. This looks like if also used on the goddess's side.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go now. I'm not too sure what Junkrat's doing back here. They have their ultimate, but just not close to the site. As it looks like if they were there, they would be able to help out a lot.
Trying to get the ult, but she's getting revived.
Where is Junkrat? Junkrat needs to get in now with this ultimate. We need to see this Junkrat ultimate. Not sure what's happening.
I just try not to get to a vulnerable spot.
Yeah, not too sure. Just not a lot going on, but you know,
But
I'm sure they're trying their best, but they're still up and on this point. Zenyatta with a great ultimate to keep all their teammates alive.
And now he's just fighting.
He's just meleeing a Reinhardt. Zenyatta's meleeing a Reinhardt.
Getting the assist is beautiful.
Oh, gets hit big by that Reinhardt ability. Are they going to be able to hold? They have the Orb of Discord onto the Reinhardt, who does look low, but the force field comes in and will save the Reinhardt from taking any more damage from this side of the map. As this is absolute chaos here.
Very spooky is just being... Oh!
As we'll take a bird's eye view of everything that's going on, and it looks like the goddesses were able to win that exchange. So if they could take out Torbjorn, they might be able to get some more time on the clock.
Finally get him. Oh, wait, no,
It's a 2v1, not able to take him. Uh-oh. That could have been enough time for the Trash Pandas to come back. And we don't see the rest of the goddesses here.
Oh,
We see 5v2 on the site. Here comes the rest of the goddesses.
Squeak Mouse. Oh, Squeak Mouse dies early. Super Game of BC Sports coming in. This is really scary.
This is scary. Oh, and the goddess is almost able to hold on to that overtime, but it looks like the Trash Pandas will win this one on Hollywood. Do you know what that means?
It's tied 1-1.
That's exactly. We are going into the tiebreaker, our last map. Let's take a look at this play of the game by Very Spooky.
Yep. We saw this at the end here.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke BC Sports. And then, beautiful.
Absolutely terrific plays. Geez, Super Gamer with 4 minutes of objective time. That's absolutely incredible. So, folks on the stream, we will be right back as we get our next game going.
Wait.
Right.
Okay.
So what I do on this is
So-
I unmute the mic, and then I go over here and I click onto one of our overlays, and that's what gives us our camera.
Okay.
So welcome back, folks. We are here on our tiebreaker game on the map of New Bonnie. If you're just tuning in, the series is tied 1-1. It is the Beach City Goddesses versus the Beach City Trash Pandas here in our silver division. And we are going to see the Trash Pandas on defense first. So both games have been absolutely equal, you know, like both teams just look absolutely amazing right now. So
Here is the room where a lot of people can die.
oh yeah, this is a
And
scary
then-
place to be, huh?
Yeah, because if you get separated from your team, someone can just walk and just kill you.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
not a
this
place
is-
you want to find yourself.
So this is everybody here. Let's head over to the goddess's base.
Yeah. So how does it look? What do you see? How do you see the Trash Pandas setting up here? Like, are they setting up in the spawn trap? Oh, it looks like they're gonna stay
They're
kind
gonna
of
go
further back.
forward. Yeah, because in just Overwatch, just plain old Overwatch, most people go right here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Definitely have their own little strategy here. So how about you go ahead and hit like F1 or something for us and take us over to the perspective of one of these players for the Trash Pandas.
Okay.
So we take a look over at BC Sports 6. Oh, sorry about that. There we go.
Let's go Jumbo Slice, Healing Dragon, Super Games Mech is down. So they're doing some damage. Arissa's dead, but the revive's coming in. Jumbo Slice is mowed by the Bastion.
Yeah, can't quite get the... Oh, does actually manage to get the revive off on Dragon. So Dragon's back with their shield, and that's going to help them really keep the Goddesses from pushing forward.
Let's look at another one. Let's look at Zebin's here.
Looks like Zebin's doing their best to start getting closer to the objective. Might want to wait up for the rest of the team. Probably caught in that middle spot where, like, do I go help or should we regroup, you know?
He's
As it
kinda
looks like
trying
they
to-
will regroup as Mercy and Diva back up.
Okay.
Here
They're going to attack.
go. Gotta take care of that turret hidden in the
Turret
bushes.
in the side. They don't notice it yet.
Yeah, that
How
is a
can they not
scary
notice? That's
turret.
scary.
Oh
Oh,
no, and a very
Very
with the 4-piece ultimate. Let's take a look over at him.
on
We missed the
fire.
play, but man, he's probably feeling himself right now.
Smashed it.
With a nice teleport up top, gonna allow him to get some information on where these
Gonna
players are
jump
coming
down
from.
on the Junkrat. Oh,
Junkrat,
Got
one
the kill.
shot,
oh.
gets smacked in the face.
But luckily gets knocked away, so he doesn't just die from the
Yeah.
bombs that he drops. Shield to block.
Ooh.
Super game of firing in, going to the sideline it looks like. And then dropping down on BC Sports. But his
They want to get
pressure-
rid of that Bastion, but the Bastion able to get heals right after that.
Wow.
And Mushroom Cat will chase Very Spooky down. So let's take a look over at that Bastion on the Goddess's side. Gonna go ahead and
Using
use
his
that
tank.
ultimate. It's got to get through that shield first.
Oh,
Oh,
Kijin's lit.
doing as much as it can. Gets everybody low, but will it be enough?
Oh,
Yes!
Super gamer.
It will indeed be enough.
This will be a contest for the play of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Super game or very spooky.
Yeah, man, they both had some crazy plays, and that was just beautiful shots by the Bastion there to get her team onto the point after getting through that shield. And I was a little hesitant, you know, we saw her using the ultimate,
Yeah.
but started healing midway through the ultimate, and I was like, is that a bad idea? But she kept herself alive, so maybe that was the move. Oh,
So
no.
the pin misses by a mile. Oh,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is so much pressure. Bastion in the danger spot. Oh my god.
This is not somewhere you want to see a Bastion if you're the Trash Pandas, as they're going to keep trying to put up these shields, but this Bastion is just way too powerful, as they already have their ultimate again.
Huh?
We just saw them use their ultimate. Like, what? That's how you know how much damage she's doing.
Mercy in the sky, Jimbo just escapes behind the building.
Barely. And so the Trash Pandas are going to have to
And
come
there's
up with a good
still
strategy here to try and get this Bastion off of the point.
This is really scary.
Here comes that ultimate. Oh, what a shot.
Dragons.
Oh.
Very spooky. That's game. That's game for him.
Yeah, he'll probably get chased down by more.
Survived.
That could be big for them.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, and they do manage to take out the Bastion, so this could be their chance. So we take a look over at Zevins.
He's still on fire. This could be a good match. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
But the Trash Panda pulled some kills early. The ultimate is used. Dragon is just killed. And the Death Blossom is kind of canceled out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so low.
Oh, that shield's gotta stay up. Nice, and the heals come in just in
What
time.
the heck?
Just in time. Ooh.
Weapons is also down. The ult is ready. Oh,
Man, Grebbins is up to no good as we're gonna see her go ahead and use that ultimate. Picks up 3. Gets Reinhardt down to 1, and Zevins with a huge play. Might not get all the eliminations, like the credit for all those eliminations, but man, she did all the damage
Crushed
there
it.
with that ultimate.
crushed it.
There's a beautiful time to use that too. This is gonna allow them to get this payload so close to where they need it.
But this is where so much time is wasted.
Oh yeah.
It is probably the hardest part of attacking a new Bonnie, and it is so tricky. If it's easy to capture the objective, that means it's really hard to move the payload. If it's easy to capture the objective, it's so hard to move the payload.
What do you think it is that makes it so hard to get these last couple inches?
I don't know. I mean, they're a little closer than usual.
Yeah, maybe that because they're able to spawn so
Maybe
close.
the landscape of it.
Yeah.
There's so many times to sneak around. It's like a question that I bet has been going on for so long.
Oh yeah. So what we're really gonna want to see here is how they decide to utilize their Bastion here from the side of the Goddesses. Not being able to ride on the payload over means the Bastion's gonna have to set up somewhere where they can get shots on this area. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they're able to do that. Super Gamer's probably gonna keep trying to come around here and annoy the Trash Pandas and force them to have to turn around and look that direction. We see Squeak Mouse get behind. Oh, just chilling behind him. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I think Baptiste was finally like, wait a minute, you're not on my team. Ooh! Squeak Mouse with some crazy shots to take out Baptiste.
Yeah, Mercy's gun was upgraded, but it still doesn't do
Yeah.
much damage.
That's what I'm saying. She was just chilling back there like she was part of the team. Oh, and Reinhardt's gonna fall. Goddess is getting really close. They're gonna need something good here as they are able to take out Orisa. But Reinhardt was revived, so that's gonna put them in a tougher position.
And very spooky is going to be mode, it looks like.
Mode. Here comes Baptiste trying to get some heals on the Torbjorn. And able to do just that. So being able to keep the team healthy like that is going to be huge. Oh, a revive onto the Bastion. Let's take a look over at this Bastion because what happens here could decide the game with only 30 seconds left. We're going to need to see an ultimate.
Oh, two.
This could be it.
This is crazy.
This could be it.
This is crazy.
This could be it.
This is crazy.
They need to start pushing up now. They need to start pushing up now.
This is pressure.
All right, go, go, go.
Flush.
Go, and Bastion does have their ultimate. So we're going to see him probably get on the roof here and go ahead and use it. Oh, with only 7 seconds. Will they decide to use the Bastion ultimate?
Ooh!
Oh! And the Goddesses win the first round. Oh my gosh, it felt like that was the whole game. Yeah.
1 second.
They used every second on that clock to get that.
1.0.
Oh my gosh. This has been one of the better games I have been able to witness. One of the best ones, honestly. And I'm glad I got to watch it with you and have your input. This has been absolutely amazing.
Let's zoom around the map.
Oh yeah. Take a quick look around as we're going to see them flip sides. So the Goddesses will be
So this is the second spawn base right here.
Mm.
Once they get the payload. So yeah, it can be really worrying to if you get into one of these side rooms like this one, and even though there's no McQuees, if there's a McQuee with the Deadeye here, you can be savage here. But almost any ult that like can cover a lot of area and get a lot of kills can just be so effective here if you're not seen also. So this is the lineup here. Let's look at this concussion mine. It's very interesting. Shield placed in front.
Very interesting looking mine.
So, we're going through here. Go to fly, let's fly right through somebody. Go to fly through you.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Trash Pandas are on the attack.
But there was some bullets firing early. Why not have to hide in the side room?
Try to get those heals. We get taken out quick.
Did
That's
it?
what the Bastion will do. The Bastion will
no.
take you out quick. As the Bastion's able to pick up 2 on Jimbo Slice and Reinhardt, which means no more revives are going to be able to come through. And very spooky sitting on... Oh, the heals do start coming in, taken back down to 60. In a tough position here.
It also takes a lot of time to get used to a Bastion, and it looks like this Trash Pandas team hasn't played this game for long enough to get used to Bastion in order to kill it.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing I know, but they have...
There's
The
one
strategy's
monster
not quite
behind.
working.
Supercharger just is on the patrol right here. This is fun.
We'll head on over to the Goddesses. Oh,
Gra-
Super Gamer runs into Orisa and makes quick work of that.
Bam.
Kravitz must have been a little low on heals because that was quick.
Also, the Mercy was empowering Super.
Oh, gotcha. That's why. That'll get your shots going.
Also,
They will take out the Reinhardt, but Spooky able to get an elimination on the Bastion.
this is a game of melee actually. There's like kind of dragging this Super Gamer.
And Squeak Mouse gets the res back onto Bastion. So, you know, Trash Pandas are going to be in a tough spot. It looks like they're going to go back towards their spawn and
They have
regroup.
like no ults and not many are coming up, but 3. Wow.
Yeah, 3. So let's head on over to Super Gamer and see how she decides to use this Diva Bomb.
If they like get right there under her, she's probably gonna drop it on the button. Then
Oh, yeah. Now let's see, are they expecting it? Here comes the Diva Bomb. Oh,
nice
and able
one.
to take out 2 with it. And that's going to be a good way for them to start off this push.
And Moira was really useful, actually.
Oh, yeah.
She can do a lot of damage over time. Oh, but the soldiers revived, so they're gonna have to watch out for that. He's at the top there.
Oh, and Diva's just going to full commit to pushing this. Gets them
Oh,
low,
almost.
but the heals come in. Squeak Mouse trying to keep Super Gamer as healthy as she can. And Soldier's still up there. I don't know if they know that. Oh, there's information on it. They will spot him. And they're going to decide, you know, let's just let Soldier kick it up there. We'll stay here on the point.
And they're gonna wait till he gets really annoying.
Yeah.
And then once they get really annoying, oh, Dragon!
Oh.
Just move! You cannot stay still like that.
Yeah, that was a tough
Especially
situation.
against a baby diva.
Yeah, that pistol is just a little too strong. Especially when your baby diva's getting heals, too.
Yeah. Mushroom Cat is revived. Zevin has ult. Squeak Mouth is using this.
Bastion's just set up. Putting the damage in. Reinhardt trying to stay sneaky there. Mushroom Cat able to get away and back up. Let's take a look over at Zebins, who does have their ultimate but gets taken out. And it looks like everyone's gonna be taken out from the Goddess's side. Super Gamer gonna have to try and stay alive as long as they can. With 3 seconds left, they're able to retake the objective. And I don't think anyone's gonna be here to stop them.
Yeah, but they don't have much time. No.
This will give them a little more time on the clock. And we do know, if there's one thing I've noticed about this series, is the Trash Pandas have been having a little bit of an issue claiming the escort, but once they do, they've been moving it quite quickly. So we'll see how this works out for them, as they are still picking up eliminations.
The ults are going to be used. Oh wait, looks like BC Sports foot is going to be out with the ult. But that Bastion ult can be devastating once it actually...
Yeah, we'll see if they... I imagine they'll probably try and save it for a little bit, at least until they get closer. Because you don't want to be a Bastion running into a team of 6 alone, because you will lose your health quickly.
Unless you go behind them.
Yeah. Oh, this could be a good spot to set up. Oh, yeah, here comes the Bastion shots.
Beat, Papa beat.
Oh. Able to do a lot of damage on those shields. Here comes the heals. Very Spooky gets straight in. Huge play by Spooky to stop that Bastion. Oh, no.
Oh,
do they see it? They see it. Oh, still able to take out 2 there.
Oh! With the mech damage.
So when you call in your mech, does that deal damage to the player?
Yeah, they actually like a few, maybe like last year sometime they added it from like 50 to 250.
Oh, wow. I need to take more advantage of that.
If she flies right and knocks him off the edge, that would look hilarious for them and be just huge.
Right, so Spooky already used their teleport, so not going to be able to use it again. It's Super Gamer doing everything she can to keep these Trash Pandas away. 2 minutes left on the clock. Some beautiful jump shots. Trash Panda's kind of forced to play this part of the map so the Bastion can't get a good shot at them. As Reinhardt tries to get the stun but gets taken out. Even just continuing to push him backwards, just not let him push too far up. And this, I imagine, is giving the Bastion their ultimate again, yup. Because they get to just sit here and put shots in. Very Spooky doing everything he can to get rid of that Bastion, but that was Super Gamer's ultimate.
So confusing.
I know, right? As they do manage to take out the Bastion, every time they do this, they manage to get some sort of push forward. So we'll see how that starts to come through. Ooh, with a perfect time stun.
Watch out behind him.
Gotta watch out for that soldier up top who's just draining shots in. You better hope the goddesses have some ultimates because the Trash Pandas are on the move again.
They have kind of too, and Squeak Mouse just killed. Couldn't do anything.
So it looks like, let's take a look over at Zebins, who's about to get, we'll take a look at Bastion first. He's going to do huge damage. If they can take out this Reinhardt, they'll put themselves in a great position, and that's exactly what they do. Super Gamer loses her bot.
In the baby diva, as everybody calls it?
Yep.
Zebins is revived with his ult.
That is huge to get Zebins back in here, because Zebins still has their ultimate.
Ooh.
Oh, but a huge ultimate from Very Spooky. It's going to be all up to Zebins here for a couple seconds. She's going to have to go ahead and use that ultimate, but did miss the Reinhardt. Someone's coming around the backside. Soldier decides to go back. We see an ultimate from BC Sports 11. Need them to use it.
This is stressful. It's in overtime.
It is overtime. We are in the point of view. The Super Gamer. Let's head on over to Mushroom Cat, who's been playing huge with these heals and doing the damage as much as she can as well.
Wow.
And she is getting attacked by a Reinhardt. She is alone. She is stunned. She's going to try to teleport out of there just in time.
What the heck?
She's buying her team enough time to get back.
And any Reinhardt would have just tried.
Here comes a Diva Bomb. Takes out 3.
This is scary.
If we get an ultimate from Junkrat, this could be it. Junkrat does have their ultimate. Bastion is using their ultimate. And the goddesses win our series today against the Trash Pandas.
The #1 gets defeated. This is crazy.
That was an insane
Super
game.
Gamer. Everybody knows it in the beginning. Wait.
And this was the play. This was in the overtime.
Oh,
The 3 kill.
Oh, Melvin just beautiful playing. Oh, crushes him.
Wow, just
Wow.
absolutely went crazy there at the end.
Jimbo.
Man, we gotta shout out Jimbo Slice from the Trash Pandas. 17,000
Yeah,
healing
that's
gun.
a lot.
That is an awesome teammate. But man, look, Mushroom Cat, 47 objective kills. That's Moira.
I know.
Like, come on now. The goddesses went absolutely crazy today.
Yeah.
Folks,
Wow.
that will do it for our Overwatch streams of the day. I may be right back with an interview. If not, thank you so much for tuning in. Night 20. We really appreciate it. Like I said, great. Loving the new commentator. The kids got it.
Oh.
Nice. Thanks for the love in the chat. Bastard is DJ Bonjour. Wow, DJ Bonjour just went absolutely off. Like, how much did it say Bastion did in damage right there? It was some crazy number. Man, well, what a game. We might be back with an interview, but if not, thank you so much for tuning in. And that has been our awesome stream here for Beach City Esports. Once again, my name's Nick.
Sam.
His name's Sam. And thank you again.
Bye.
Bye.